The trailer is out for DORA, and it's weird.
Came out right now.
Yeah, apparently tonight. That's when it did.
Tell you what, we'll watch it.
Brief reactions. And then,
Brief reactions.
Yeah.
I got to see this.
Yeah.
I got to see what this is all about here. All right, you know what? Let me just. It's already. Let's crazy. Is this DORA legal? Because I don't want to say nothing about.
What's her age, Chad? Who is this actress?
I don't want to say nothing about.
Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's another thing because Michael Bay, and I don't know if he's directing, he's producing. Because you know, if he was directing, he'd be all up in her ass with that.
Yeah, underneath and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna download this. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna download it so I have complete
Boris is kind of age. What does that mean?
Look, that's a yes or no question.
That's right. Gotta be specific.
Yeah. Let me see. Here.
They're saying that 17. Nostalgic Wonder says that she's 17.
She said, okay.
That's
too close. No,
I don't like that.
No, hell no. Yeah. No.
It's already Chris Hansen-esque.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a seat, double toast?
She's kind of legal. Okay. Yeah, and I'm kind of in jail.
I understand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when Chris Hansen comes in. Yeah. No, somebody told me she was kind of legal. Okay. That's good.
Take a seat.
I want to introduce you to somebody up here, Officer John.
Officer John.
You're kind of going to jail.
Exploring is not a game, and you don't look before you leap.
The end. There you go.
The circle of life.
I'm okay, Boots.
Oh my God!
What the fuck? She survived that?
Looks like she died. Looks like that's a big fucking fall. What'd she land on?
Just be yourself. Excuse me? I'm kind of stuck.
She hits that car.
Oh yeah, that made me laugh.
Boots! Of course, she knows this monkey.
That's the fakest looking CGI ass monkey. Look at
It's
this.
an ugly looking thing too.
Look at that. You can see like
It looks sick. It's like that thing is ill. Don't touch it. It's gonna pass it on to humans, and we'll be all infected. The simian flu
right there.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, man.
That's a bad
thing
effect.
Looks so she like.
It just looks ugly.
Yeah.
This film is not yet rated.
Danny Trejo. Who's he playing?
Where's Swiper?
I bet Danny Trejo is Swiper.
You think?
It's either him or Django Fett. Tamir Morrison. He's in the credits, man.
Because we didn't. That's right. We didn't see.
No one was said Swiper. That's gonna be the big surprise. No, I bet it'll be like a nickname. He'll have like a regular name throughout it, but it'll be like, but they call me.
I'll thank you for the 100 bits, but that's right.
Swiper.
Because Danny Trejo's there, but we don't see him. Yeah. Hey, Vato, I'm Swiper.
So no swiping.
Yeah.
But he'll be like an ally to her. They'll have like a rivalry at first, but now he'll be like, I'm here to help you.
Yeah. Now that's what I need to see. That's what I need to see.
Gonna give like the blue headband and everything.
That's what I need to look at because
we need to see it. Please let that be the case because we didn't see him in the film. That'll be the second trailer.
I want Swiper to have prison tattoos. Dora, no one's gonna fuck with you as long as you're with me. Man. I'm worried about Swiper. If Swiper looks as fake as this goddamn monkey does.
It can't be
right
an actual fox. I think it's gonna be a human. That's gonna be the reveal.
Let me tell you something.
I don't think Boots is gonna be talking in this.
No. That's Can I just say, man? Look, nothing against. Thank you.
Yeah. For all the donations, they're loving it. By the way,
let me tell you something. This looks seriously. This looks like a parody of something.
CollegeHumor.
College humor.
As soon as it starts, she lands on the ground. It's like, oh, she's dead. And then cuts her on the ground.
Yeah, this looks like a parody of somebody, like a joke about making a DORA movie.
Yeah, it looks like the college humor.
Yeah, it looks like the college humor one. Yeah. This looks like a joke. This is what worries me when they take things like Dora the Explorer. Let me pull up like the
Nick Jr.'s cartoon. That's what it is. It's to help kids like hand-eye coordination and things. That's what it was. For very little kids. You're making it for like preteens or something, and and make it an action. Yeah, it just.
Yeah, and let me see
Plus, the
here.
humor in this trailer is ugh.
Yeah, man, looking at Dora. Look, cute little Dora. Dora is it's what the thing that works
Got
about
dressed
Dora
for her
that
big night out.
it's the shut up, goddamn it. It's the simplicity of Dora. Hold on, I gotta go back because this stuff right here.
Oh my God, RJ Benicio. Okay, before you premiere that,
What's up?
Benicio del Toro is Swiper.
This gets dumber and dumber.
Thank you, RJ.
I mean, this might be
That-
great, but this sounds.
Well, I
insane.
want to see it just for that now. Can you imagine him playing the Sicario? Oh my God. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Like you steal from him. No swiping.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
This is insane.
Okay, they're saying Boots is being voiced by Danny Trejo. I'm dead serious. Is that true? Don't fuck with us right now.
Don't play. Don't play. You mean that seriously? That's the joke? That this little fake ass CG effect, that's Danny Trejo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Trejo's the voice of Boots.
Oh my God.
Danny Trejo is Boots?
Now you got to see it.
That's Danny Trejo. Okay, I'll flip.
This is gonna
I'm
be
way
great.
into this now. I'm way into this. I got to see how you do this. To me, this sounds. Look, I say nothing's impossible.
Yeah.
This sounds impossible as far as being a success, but I want to see it.
See it
I want
for
to see how they do this.
Oh yeah, maybe it'll be great, or it'll be a spectacular and hilarious failure.
It works either way.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
This ain't gonna be no middle ground,
No.
movie that just is in and out of the theater. Either this is gonna be something like, God damn, that worked.
Yeah.
Or this is gonna be a glorious disaster.
Yeah. Renowned.
Yeah.
It'll be like a cult. It'll be like a cult film. I think.
If this shit is bad, we are having a show dedicated to it. Danny Trejo as Boots and Benicio del Toro as Swiper. Let's keep it coming.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I want a sequel now already.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh my God. Because I'm looking at this, man.
The film is El Chapo. That'd be even better. I mean, at this point, why not? Get the actual guy.
Who's the other guy that she hangs out with? Diego?
Diego,
I
yeah.
wouldn't have been surprised they said Antonio Banderas as Diego.
A lot older. You grew up, Diego.
Yeah, it just
So
doesn't
skinny.
matter. Like, he's too old. Fucking Danny Trejo ain't a goddamn monkey either.
Wow.
My man. On a serious note, man. On a serious note here, though.
Yeah.
Let's get serious for a moment.
Okay.
Let's look at where we came from.
Okay.
With this, let's go to the source,
The origins.
the origins. Let's go to like how this began. This what you just saw came from this.
Look! It is a flowery garden.
You motherfucker! I kill you. We're going into that playground. You fucker.
Thank you. No, adios.
You don't want us to call Swiper.
Bring them in my new backpack. See? Backpack. I'm going
Who's
to
playing backpack?
I don't think that has not been announced. It was a sentient backpack. Yeah.
Diego Luna. Diego Luna as backpack. Diego Luna as backpack. Hey, backpack. This is why I say, man, I'm talking seriously, people. This is a stretch to go from to go from a show meant for almost preschoolers.
No, yeah. Hand-eye coordination. That's what they're teaching. Can you
To
find
this.
the thing on the screen?
This is
stuff.
Yeah, this is a joke. I mean, look, it might work if we. We're bringing in our prejudices here. I know. We're looking at this and we're just shocked that they took such a. Because they took such an unexpected turn with this. Like They totally skipped going to Illumination and saying, "Hey, let's make an animated film for the kids."
Which it makes sense for that demographic that watched the show.
Yeah,
you know, for the young kids. But no, they want it like, no, we're gonna make it live action. You're already changing the medium. People are like kind of uncomfortable about, and then you're making it more serious. I mean, yeah, it's jokey, it's for kids, but still, it's too different. I think I mean,
you're
not. What audience are you going for? Who's this for?
And let's make a cartoon for the kids based on the very heartwarming and sweet nature of the show. No, let's make fucking Indiana Jones. Let's get
like Indiana Jones, right?
let's get real with this. All right, they are not playing on kids who watch the show because
clearly no,
and this is what I'm thinking. No one is going to no small kids are going to really beg to go see Dora in the theater. I don't think.
No, because most parents wouldn't take them because they just have them watch reruns the entire time.
Because they're like, you got this shit.
It's for free.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? Yeah.
What they're doing is that now that you got an older Dora, you're playing off of people who grew up with Dora. You know,
who watched it like 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. They're going to play on the nostalgia point of it. And hey, look, it might work that they actually have. They're coming in and giving the people who are older something different.
And you know what? That's a good point. Like think of something with me, Power Rangers from the 90s. I watched as a little kid, and 20 years later, it's like, wow, you actually did a pretty good job with that. People were mocking initially because of how dark and mature it was. It wasn't as goofy.
Exactly.
But they did a good job. So that might be the case here. Not a great trailer, but it might happen.
You cannot tell from this trailer because the trailer is so. For one thing, that's the problem with this. I think is that you are stuck in this middle ground where you can't get too edgy with it,
and that is always a mistake. You got to go kind of either way with it. I think to be a success.
Yeah, there's nothing that they were going. What it looks like here, besides the casting with Danny Trejo and Benicio del Toro, it looks like that's the only point where you're starting with a parody.
Yeah.
You're not.
That's what. Yeah, that is the college humor skit or whatever it would be.
Yeah, that it is, man. This look again. It looks like something that you would make fun of. Somebody would joke about making this. This would be a joke in a movie where somebody's talking about how cynical and crazy and money hungry the Hollywood would be.
Well, Michael Bay's the perfect representation of that.
Did you ever think of the day when you thought Michael Bay would be doing a Dora movie? I don't care if he's not directing it, even putting his name on it, producing.
Yeah, he had
Dora.
some creative influence on this film, I'd imagine. Yeah.
At the same time, it's so different and crazy that I kind of want to.
I want to see it.
I want to see it. And I actually want it to work.
Yeah. You have my curiosity. And my attention.
And I'm gonna tell you though that it's just some things look so bad in here.
No, I mean just the acting, like the line reads, "Oh, of course she has a knife." It's like why are you calling out the goddamn obvious? We know you're killing the joke. By saying it out loud like that. Yeah, little examples like that.
Yeah.
And Michael Pena, who's also in the trailer, and him doing his improv and stuff is like, this is not working here. You can tell they didn't have working script. It feels like a Disney Channel original movie.
It does. That's what it feels like. It feels like a TV
remember
movie.
that Kim Possible film that came out like this year? Kind of feels like that.
It does. No, you're right. It does feel like that.
And apparently, Rye Guy is saying, if this is true, he's not producing. Michael Bay confirmed it. So he's not involved in the production.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
always thought he was.
Okay, maybe that's a joke where maybe that was
just carried on. Yeah, okay. Who is producing it?
I tell you what the monkey looks like, and what's it in Boots?
Yeah,
Boots looks like. Let me see here. Boots looks like that monkey from Lost in Space. You remember?
Oh my!
You remember how fake that was?
Right.
Yeah, man. She's like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, you remember?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's like a slightly better version of that, but not that much better.
Yeah, y'all remember the College Humor skit? Everybody remembers that.
So that exists. That's real.
So this is like they did it, man. They just went ahead and just made the parody a reality.
She prefers the term explorer.
Hola, mis amigos.
Hola, Dora.
Like, except for being as edgy, this looked that trailer looked
very
so
similar.
much like this.
And I bet that's what we're gonna do with Backpack. He'll be like an AI voice, like Jarvis from Iron Man.
Yeah.
Smart. Someone was inspired by that short. They're like, we can do this.
Boy, when they saw that, I guess that was proof of concept. This right here.
What do you need?
Miracle would be a nice start.
Greatest swipers the world has ever seen.
You know what? I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to Benicio del Toro as Swiper. Now he's playing Swiper, right?
He's playing Swiper.
And Danny Trejo's playing
Boots, the monkey.
Boots. I'll take that map, Dora.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, man! So the guy directed this is the one that's directing again. He did the last Muppet movie.
Both of the Muppet movies and Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
That was one of the worst movies I saw that year.
Oh yeah. It just doesn't look like it's going in either direction.
It's gonna be the middle road, and we'll hate it for the most part. I think.
Yeah.
Go either direction.
Man, that is the kind of movie where you got to do two things. Either you better be badass, or you better fail
Spectacularly.
Yeah, spectacularly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You cannot just walk out of here.
And we can already tell by the humor that they have in there. Like when she pulls out the knife, it's like, oh, that's funny. But then they called it obvious. Like this guy, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know that actor's name, but he always plays like the really over exaggerated, goofy character.
Who is that guy, man? He's I liked him in the remake of that
Overboard.
Overboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the producer.
Is he the producer too?
Well,
What's his name?
money in it. Okay.
Gino de Better. Yeah, he's that crossover Mexican comedian.
I knew that he did a lot of stuff in Mexico.
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah,
He's huge over there. They love him.
And he's making a crossover here. They're trying. They're trying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's certain even with certain casting you can tell like.
Yeah, that's. And we're gonna see so many jokes
man, for brown people out there. Yeah, I tell you though, no, it is cool though in the sense, and I will say this: they hired a lot of brown people, I'm good. I'm kind of good with that. I hope it's successful for that.
Yeah,
success for that.
Or even if it does fail, it's not because of that. It's because you wrote a shitty script. You had bad
I just don't want to see all these brown people in here and this thing be a failure. But
I get that.
At the same time, I don't know, man. I can understand the decision to make it. You can't do Dora. If you want to do a Dora movie, play off the nostalgia of the people that grew up with Dora. I didn't, so but I'm aware of Dora. I know, do what you got to do. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Where's my Blue's Clues movie? That's what I'm asking for right now.
I actually got a real dog.
It's a murder mystery now. The Blues Killer.
Idris Elba as Blue.
And we're gonna find this fucking killer.
Yeah, man. Oh, let's see here. When is this coming out, man?
August 2nd.
August.
A few months. Close up the summer.
August, closing up the summer.
Mm-hmm. Strong.
That's gonna be us. This is some bullshit.
Adios.
Adios. Yeah, man. All right, come on. Adios. Adios, Negro. Before we go, let's talk to the chat and see if we're about to leave, but the chat has anything they want to talk about. Mm-hmm. Let's go in and holler at you folks real quick. And let's see here. Ryan Riddles as Steve. Oh man, Ryan Riddles
you can do it.
As Steve. Mm-hmm. Let's do some casting real quick. What are some and we want to get some help from the chat. What are some Nick Jr. series that you could cast? Ryan Reynolds as, let me put up Blue's Clues. Ryan Reynolds as Steve.
That's really good.
That would work, man. Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Bob the Builder. Dan DeVito as Bob.
Danny DeVito as Bob the Builder. I can see that.
Yeah.
So.
Who would voice Blues, or would it just be a regular dog? You gotta give him a voice.
Yeah.
Or her a voice.
I'll tell you. Oh, is it her? Is it a her?
I think Blues is a girl.
Blues a girl.
Blues is a girl, yeah. Has to be,
Kate Winslet.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Give her a British accent. Yeah.
Tiffany Haddish.
No.
Bow wow.
No. Put my foot down with that
one. Blue is here and black as fuck. Let me see here.
Andy Serkis' backpack.
He actually body captures the backpack.
She's just wearing him. He's like, yeah.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart is Little Bill. Peter Dinklage is David the
Yes, I want that. I love that show too.
Man, y'all fucking, we ain't gotta do shit.
No, you
are our casting right here. You're awesome. Bruce Campbell as Robbie lays it down.
He's got the chin already, man.
He's got the chin.
Yeah.
You guys keep it going. You guys are amazing. You're great.
Yeah.
Oh, who else? Oh, there's people saying my nostalgic one. They say I'm dying. My ribs. Chris Hemsworth as Sporticus. They just started Nick 2 cinematic universe.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yes, do it. Do it, y'all.